Shedreen is taken over at center for the Wings. Goes back. He has it at center. Shot it over onto the right wing to intended for Sherlimov. And the Sabres shoot the puck in. They have loose at center. Number 18 is Danny Gear. It goes into the corner. And there you see the Buffalo Sabre player Gear on the back of the mesh. It goes down into the Buffalo Sabres territory. Korab got it to the blue line. Liapkin was knocked by. Here's a 2-on-1 break. Closing in loose. Oh, and his pass was just off the mark for Craig Ramsey. Play is called. There's going to be penalties here, a pair of them.
Luce is injured.
Luce is gone.
Well, you saw that punch. He was injured. A terrific body check.
No
From Buffalo, Super Series 76. The Buffalo bench took a tremendous body check and fell heavily into the corner.
And the check came from number 5, Yuri Liapkin. Gilbert Perreault is out there now for the Buffalo Sabres along with Rennie Robert as they're playing 5-a-side. They're getting a chance is Sherlimov. Sherlimov gets it in front. Oh, and a drive by Yakashev was covered nicely by Desjardins.
Well, a goaltender always likes to make that first save, and that's the first shot on Desjardins. He handled it well. Here's a look at it on the replay. Punch.
Good thing for Desjardins. He was awake on the play. It was right in the slot, and this is what you got to take away from the Russians is that slot. If they get those shots, they're going to put them in.
Perreault is out of the face-off circle again. Number 2 for the Buffalo Sabres. Cleared over here to number 24, bringing it down the ice. And it's over for Perreault. There's a pass behind, but it's offside at the blue line.
Well, this crowd is wide awake here this afternoon. They're really up for this game. I hope the players are, and it looks like they are off the performance in the opening minute.
Well, Gabremont is playing out on the defense now with number 24, Bill Height. Perreault on the forward line with Rennie Robert. Number 24 is Sherlimov. He's still out there on the forward line with Yakashev, and the two defensemen are Churin and Liapkin. There's Churin getting it up to center ice. The Wings knock the puck to the Buffalo blue line. Perreault covers his man. Gabremont comes up with it for Buffalo. Gabremont in the corner. Pass to Height. Height relays it up at center. It's too far from one zone to the other. And it's brought back.
Bill Height on the Buffalo blue line this afternoon. The Sabres, of course, missing Captain Jim Schoenfeld. Punch, he'll be out for
in his blood, so it's just an infection, and we hope to get him back in about 10 days.
Bobinov and Kuznetsov are on the defense now for the Wings of the Soviet, and he shoots the puck in back of the Buffalo goal. Stopped there by Korab. Korab trying to work his way out. He's got Freddie Stanfield on the left side, Richard Martin on the right, up to center ice, a long shot as Lee Fogelman was given a jolt. Number 13, Kuznetsov, getting it up to center, over the line for Kapustin, number 15, and he was knocked down, and the Sabres are being physical, and it's paying off. Here's Stanfield with a backhand, and Sadelnikov cleared it. Here they come right back down the ice. Repniev over the line. A drop pass, a shot. Desjardins stopped on and down again went the Wings play number 12, Repniev. Desjardins into the corner. Korab knocks Repniev down. Kapustin tried to cover his man. Stanfield gets it up to center. It's going down the length of the ice. Richard Martin after it along with Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov got to it first, and it was called by linesman Victor Dombrowski.
Coach of the... And Don Luce is being escorted off to the Buffalo dressing room after receiving that leg injury as a result of a tremendous body check handed out by number 4, Yuri Liapkin, the star defenseman for the Wings.
Teams are still playing 5-a-side. Shot wide of the net by the Wings is cleared around on the boards. Brian Spencer gets it up to center ice. Peter McNabb races after it. It's knocked into the corner. took his man to the board, still fights for possession of it, kicks it with his skate. It goes to Martin. Martin trying to get out in front. Spencer right there. He's got another chance. Oh, and that was stopped by Sedelnikov. That come the Soviets, and that's knocked out. Spencer goes back after it. Sedelnikov came out of his net. The puck went off the stick of Vladimir Krikhanov. Now Spencer again over the line as the Sabres are outplaying the Soviets at this point. Number 6, Glukov. Stops to Spencer. Spencer centered it. Martin couldn't get to it. It goes over onto the left wing, and the Soviets come back up the center. Cleared over the line, number 16, Badanov. Cleared back over the line, and Sergei Glukov clearing it over onto the far wing to Krikov. Krikov, a pass at the Buffalo blue line, and not seeing it was Alexander Badanov, but he's offside anyway.
Great forechecking by the Buffalo Sabres, and Brian Spencer almost clicked for a goal. Watch the frustration now as Spencer goes for the rebound. He has an opening there, tries to slide it around the goaltender. Tough luck punch.
Just hit the top of his bat. Got up a little higher, sure goal. That's all those ifs.
If.
Perot out there now for Buffalo with Rennie Robert and Richard. Richard is knocked down by number 4, Yuri Turin. There's a slap shot by Yakashev, who was given a jolt into the boards. Soviets keep the puck in. It goes in back of the net. Yakashev into the corner for Shalimov. Shalimov cleared a pass, and back comes Perot. One man back. Going in on Lyapkin. And Lyapkin poke-checked the puck away. And Shalimov getting it ahead over the line, Yakashev, and he gave it away to Jerry Korath. Ahead to Perot. Perot over the line. Perot in. And number 9 just missed. Jacques Richard. Back at the blue line, a drive. It's right in front of the net. Oh, and Perot had a good shot, and he missed. Korath keeps the puck in. Wrapped it in around behind the net to Robert. Robert came out in front. And he lost it finally to Shadrine, and Shadrine gets it out, but Yakashev was given a tremendous jolt at center ice. Sedelnikov had difficulty. Now coming out is Lyapkin. Up at center. Yakashev couldn't get anywhere. Now then Turin trying to send Shalimov, and back comes Sabres with Craig Ramsey. There's a hard one right in front. Stanfield missed the rebound. Here's a backhand high by Bill Height. As they do everything but get on the score sheet here in this first period. We have 14:20 remaining in the first period. No score. Soviets go back for it. Lyapkin cleared it up on the left wing. Up, intercepted at center ice. Shot back by Fred Stanfield of Buffalo. Lyapkin back of the net. Lyapkin's pass intercepted again as they're having difficulty. Here's a shot, and that was deflected. Here's another drive by Gavremov. Another one from the blue line is tapped into Spencer. Right to Gavremov. Here it goes. Score! Oh, there it is.
The Buffalo Sabres open the scoring here this afternoon. Sparkling play by the Sabres. A great pass here over to the point. Here it is. And watch this shot. Mr. Sedelnikov, you're in trouble. Right in there. Punch him like, come on in.
Well, I'm sure Guberman wanted to get that one because he's one of the guys that didn't have a chance to play against them over in Russia in 72, so he'd be happy with that.
He sure would. He made the most of that low shot. Jocelyn Gavremov. 1-0 Buffalo Sabres. 13:50 left to play first period.
Kotov, Gutniev, and Kapustin are the forwards now for the Soviets as the Sabres move back up again. Now they lose the puck. Quick pass over the line for Kotov. Kotov is checked. The puck hit the glass. Goes into the corner to Martin. Martin's pass intercepted. There's a drive by Badanov. And a great save by Jerry Desjardins.
Wow, tonight's game is coming to you from Memorial Auditorium.
Number 21, Ryan Spencer. And number 24, Bill Height. Spencer and Height, the time 6:10.
Sorry, that's right. Time for a quick look at that goal by Jocelyn Gavremont. Fine pass over to Gavremont, and watch this slap shot. It's on its way, it's in. Sabres lead 1-0.
13 minutes, 26 seconds to go in the first period. Jerry Korab around on the boards. It goes to Richard Martin. Martin gives it back and hopped over a stick. Bat back over the line by number 12, Vladimir Rupniev. And it's shot to the far wing. Martin gets a hold of it. Picked off then by Fogelin. Fogelin hooked it, but not out. Here comes the wings of the Soviet, and that's Desjardins getting it off to the side. Martin flipping it up to center ice. Broken up there by Kotov. Kotov is checked. Puck loose at center. Korab moves up. Over the line. Kid Peru. He scores!
It's 2-0. And this place erupts. Gilbert Perreault caught Sedelnikov coming well out of the net. Here it is on the replay. Punch, watch closely. Good slap shot again. The goalie well out almost to the circle.
Yeah, it went in the short side. He just gave him a little bit, and it was very, one of those shots, just something like the Russians scored against Pittsburgh the other day on the short side.
There again, we saw the goal by Gilbert Perreault. 2-0 Sabres.
And we're back to action. Here is number 17, Yuri Lebedev. Clears it over to number 14, Anisin. Anisin getting it up at center. Over the line for 17, Lebedev. And Lebedev is taken to the boards. The puck is loose. The wings try to center it, and it goes to number 9, Jacques Richard. A pass over for Perreault. He's getting in the clear again. Oh, he went right by the net. Here's Gavremont a drive. It comes back again, another shot. They're right for the net. And Perreault just missed that. And the Sabres are all over. It goes in front. There's, a shot by René Robert. Just missed the open side of the net. It's back up at center. The wings of the Soviet trying to get organized. Number 14, Anisin. His pass went astray. René Robert shoots the puck in. It goes in back of that wings net. And the Sabres change on the go as Danny Gare comes out. He's out there with Stanfield and Ramsey. Soviets backtrack now with Anisin trying to find a man in position. He got it over to the wing, and they just shoot it over the blue line, and Korab comes up with it. Gets it up to center right. Over the line for Danny Gare. Danny Gare's going to walk right in with a shot. I'm up on that one.
This is Super Series 76 from Memorial Auditorium.
Second Buffalo goal scored by number 11, Gil Pearl. This is number 4, Jerry Korab. Pearl on Korab. The time 7:10.
Coming back over the weekend. The Buffalo Sabres in full control. Here's that pass from Korab up to Perreault around the defense. Here's the shot that eluded the feet of Alexander Sedelnikov, giving the Sabres that 2-0 lead, and they have dominated play here, and we've only played half a period, not quite half.
11 minutes, 22 seconds remaining in the first period. Buffalo leading 2-0. Fred Stanfield to Ramsey. Ramsey dropped it back. Bill Height shot it back of the net into the corner. Picked up there by Liapkin, and Liapkin cleared it up the center, but they lose the puck there, and it's back over the line. Offside. Danny Gare just a little too over-anxious punch on that one.
Yeah, this seems to be happening down there. Of course, I'd rather than to be over-anxious and skating than standing around watching. And right now, I've never seen them play as well, I suppose, the first 10 minutes of a game for a long time. Just hope they can keep it up.
11:07 remaining in the first period. Sabres leading 2-0. Puck goes back to Liapkin. Liapkin gets it over. It goes back up at center. Back over the line for Shalimov. Shalimov tried to center it again. Oh, and a nice save there by Jerry Desjardins. The puck is shot down the ice. Going back to get it is Yuri Turin, and it'll be called for icing. We have 10:47 to go now in the first period. 2-0 Buffalo Sabres.
Bill, that was a much better save off Yakashev than the fans here realize. Of course, you could not see that puck in close, but Yakashev was right there. The pass came across the crease, and Desjardins very quickly got his foot on that puck and directed it aside.
Vladimir Shadrin, number 19 at center ice with number 11, Alexander Yakashev on the left wing. Shalimov is on the right side. And the Buffalo Sabres bring the puck out of their own end with Lee Fogelin. A pass for Richard Martin. Martin tried to get it back. The puck is loose, stolen by the Sabres. Here they get 2-on-1. And Brian Spencer got tied up and just couldn't make the play. Back up for Shalimov to Yakashev. Over the line, he's checked, it goes out. Turin carrying it backwards, and the wings of the Soviet go back into their own zone. Yakashev coming out now for the wings, gets the puck to Shalimov. There's the shot. Desjardins got his glove on it. Spencer is checked from behind, and then Yakashev was flattened behind the net. Wings go back into their own zone. 2-0 in favor of the Sabres. Offside as number 19, Vladimir Shadrin, was really hit.
With 9:52 remaining in the first period, the score is the Buffalo Sabres 2, the win. Bill, there's Mr. Ozerov doing the broadcast back to a mammoth Russian audience, an estimated 150 million Soviet hockey fans watching this game, and it's evening in Russia tonight.
Puck at the Buffalo blue line, shot up the center ice. Nice check by Richard, gets it for Perot, it's behind him, and it's offside at the wings of the Soviet blue line.
The game will also be seen in Japan and Germany, an estimated 200 million people worldwide. But I think the biggest fans of all are right across Canada this afternoon, rooting for the Buffalo Sabres and their roster of Canadian talent.
Sergei Kapustin, along with Vladimir Repnev and Sergei Kotov are the forwards. Perot intercepted a pass, lets the shot go. A rebound goes back of the net, picked up there by Babinov. Babinov's pass at center, broken up by Gavremov over the line. They shoot it into the corner with 9:23 remaining. Perot took his man out, tried to center the puck, and here come the Soviets to center ice. Over the line for number 15, Kapustin. And Kapustin had it, lost it, trying to get it back again, can't center it, as he was given a bump by Bill Hyde, and that's where play ends.
We have Punch Imlach's microphone open throughout this game, and he's a bit of a cheerleader here this afternoon, Bill. You can hear him exhorting his defensemen to stand up at the line, his forwards to come on back, and that's quite permissible, Punch.
I hope it is, because I'm afraid it's pretty hard for me to keep quiet when I see these things going wrong.
At the bench, that's Lebedev of the wings of the Soviet.
Just tie him down so he doesn't jump out. Repnev at center ice now for the wings. Getting set for the face-off against Fred Stanfield, who's out there playing at center with Gere and Ramsey, and the puck is cleared by Danny Gere down to the wings blue line. It's stopped by Ramsey, and this is where the Sabres seem to be able to get the Soviets in trouble in their own zone. Now then, Kuznetsov gets it ahead, and it's broken up by Jerry Korath. A slash by Lee Fogelin.
Penalty to the Sabres. Game 4 of Super Series 76 is coming to you from Buffalo.
No score in this first period. 8:39 the time to play. They're playing 5-a-side. And out there for is Anishin. Here's a chance for Stanfield. Oh, and Martin tried to poke in the rebound. He's got it again. Scores!
Oh, look at that. Richard Martin doing his victory dance, his goal-scoring dance. And it's 3-0 Sabres with two players in the box. Sides playing even. Fogelin and Repnev in the penalty box. Stanfield doing a lot of work. Martin sneaking around the goaltender, who was way out of position on the play. And Punch, you did a little dance up here as well.
Yeah. Every time they score a goal, I'm going to be standing up from here in. Of course, you can't give the Russians a chance. You're going to have to keep playing as hard as you can.
Well, it's a shaky start for the Soviet goaltender, Alexander Sedelnikov, allowing 3 goals. Here's the goal, Richard Martin. Stanfield got the assist. Let's take one more look at it. Loose puck as the goaltender is down. Richard Martin coming around, eludes one defender, and slides it into the open net.
So it's Buffalo 3. Wings of the Soviet nothing. Galimov to number 11, Yakashev. Beat it off and hit hard. There's going to be a penalty there for charging. And it goes to number 4, Jerry Korab. And for the first time, it'll be a man advantage for the Soviets.
From Buffalo, Super Series 76.
Yakashev with Shadreen and Shalimov. The lone defenseman is Yuri Lyapkin. Lyapkin waits, gets it over. Shalimov into the corner. They're trying to keep Yakashev, number 11, away from it. Lyapkin a shot, and that was a good save by Desjardins. And it's shot down the ice. Going back for it, number 19, Vladimir Shadreen. Shadreen with Yakashev on his left. He takes the pass at center ice. Over to Shalimov, and he was way in front of Lyapkin with his pass. Lyapkin now turns at center over the blue line outside, and it'll come outside the blue line. 7:33 to go in the first period. Buffalo 3 and Wings of the Soviet nothing.
Buffalo Sabres have opened with a flurry here. They're reminiscent of the Montreal Canadiens the other night, with the lone exception that the Canadiens were unable to beat Tretiak despite a wide margin in play and shots. Here the Sabres have 3 goals already.
And they have out there killing off this penalty, number 10, Craig Ramsey. Number 24, Bill Hyde and Gavremont over the line now for Yakashev. Left it there. Lyapkin. Back to Yakashev. Yakashev takes a look. Back over to Lyapkin. Lyapkin couldn't get a shot. Yakashev trying to get set. Back to Lyapkin again. Back to the blue line. Back to Lyapkin. Lyapkin trying to work it in with Shadreen. To Shadreen in front. He shot it. That one bounced off the post. 6:57. Here goes the shot again. That stops. Yakashev back to Shadreen. Shadreen coming in front. Back to Lyapkin. There's the shot. And that was a great save again by Desjardins. Kept in by the Soviets. Now then back they have on the ice. There's the shot. Picked up by Height. And he gets it down the ice. Buffalo Sabres still shorthanded for the next 9 seconds. 3-0 Buffalo. Over the blue line for the Wings. They're trying to work it in front. There's the second score. Number 12, Vladimir Rupniev.
Some clever passing by the Wings paid off in a goal after the Sabres have been very effective on their penalty killing. Here it is as Repniev will take the pass from the corner. Nobody on him. There it is, and he drills a low shot past Desjardins. Earlier, the Wings had hit the goalpost. Once again, that low shot by Repniev, Punch.
Yes, they made a good play going in, and they put it into the slot. And of course, pretty tough for a goaltender to get them all. He played very well. He stopped 2 or 3 really good ones when they had some great chances. But
Repniev, Kotov, and the puck is taken. Knocked out by number 16, Peter McNabb. It comes over for Spencer. Knocked back into the Buffalo zone. Back of the net there. Lee Fogelin, number 5. Clears it up on the wing. It's deflected by McNabb down the ice. Going back for it is Sergei Babinov. Babinov covered along the boards by Spencer. Goes after number 8. Sergei Kotov. Here's a chance for Martin. He's getting set. He scores! Oh, a shot. Oh, a beautiful shot.
Brilliantly placed shot by Martin just inside the Soviet goalpost. And Punch, you clapped your hands up here. It's all right to be a rooter for all of us today. And it's 4-1. Amazing number of goals.
Yes, it is. Of course, that they had to get rid of the puck in a hurry, and they got rid of it to us.
Buffalo Sabres 4. Wings of the Soviet 1. Soviet centered out in front. And it's picked off by Gilbert Perreault and shot out to center right. Stopped there by number 6, Sergei Glukov. Over the line for the Soviets. Broken up by number 14, René Robert. Headmans the puck to Gilbert Perreault. Up the center. Over for...
Had 5 goals in this period already. Here's the 4th goal for the Sabres. Richard Martin getting clear shot at the goal. Goaltender goes over to the other post, and Martin bangs it in off the far goal post.
Yuri Lebedev on the forward line with Alexander Badenov. And Anisin. Score is 4-1 in favor of Buffalo with 5:01 remaining and the clock going. Here comes this Wings of the Soviet over the line. Cleared in front of the net, broken up by Bill Height. Height gets it out on the left wing, the center. Picked up there by the Soviets, intercepted by Gabriel. Rashid over to Perreault. He overskates the puck. And it's picked up by Anisin. Anisin gets it over onto the left wing, and the Soviets are on the move at center. Over the blue line, blocked. René Robert just shoots it out. Going back for it, number 6, Sergei Glukov. Now then, the Soviets. Another pass goes astray, and the Buffalo Sabres just take advantage of it. Ben Stanfield out there. Now then, Buffalo making a change on the go. Avermont knocked it right onto the stick. Gennady Maslov. Picked up there by Anisin. Now they pass it around in their own zone. Still at the blue line, getting it back. Now they're trying to work themselves out. Coming up is number 25, Vladimir Krikov, and he's dumped, and the puck is shot back. Now then, trying it, number 6, Sergei Glukov. And we have 3:44 remaining in the first period. 4-1 is the score in favor of the Sabres. Goes back to Korab, he shoots it down. 3:34 to go in this first period. 4-1. Puck up at center. Over the line for Shadrin. Shadrin is knocked off the puck. Yakashuk is both one. Cleared out to center right. 3:17 to go in the first period. Cleared over to number 4, Yuri Turin. Ending it up to Shadrin. Yakashuk. The number for Charlemont. Charlemont to Yakashuk. And it's stopped there by Korab. Cleared by Stanfield, but not out. Korab goes for the puck. Came out in front of the net. They turn to get a shot and it's wide. Off the stick of number 19. Vladimir Shadrin. Here come the Soviets again. There's the drive. They're all around in front of the net and he loses the puck. Yakashuk lost the puck. 2:38 remaining in the period. Goes down over the red line. And it's going to be called back for icing.
During our first intermission, Wings of the Soviet 1.
Puck at the blue line was not dropped fairly, so they'll do it all over again. Called by the referee, Ron Wicks.
Bill, the Sabres defense has come in for a lot of criticism the last couple of weeks, and that stings, and I think they're determined to tighten up out there and play one of the best games they've ever played, and they've certainly looked very impressive so far.
They certainly have, and their forechecking has just been unreal. They confuse the Soviets in their own zone. There's a shot that's deflected off to the wing. Brian Spencer able to get the puck out. Gets it out, though, to Peter McNabb. He rolls it down the ice. Kadelnikov tapped it. It came out in front of the net. Richard Knight nearly got loose with 2:07 remaining in the period. 4-1 Buffalo. Now the Soviets, number 3, Babinov, getting it over and it deflects down into the Buffalo zone. Gavramon off the board. Gave it away to Babinov. Slap shot nowhere near the net. So Gavramon decides to get it out himself. And he follows up. It's deflected by Peter McNabb down wide of the net. Babinov tried to get it over into the corner. He did. And we have 1 minute and 39 seconds to go in the first period. 4-1. Buffalo leading. Puck up at the blue line. A lot of hitting going on at center ice. Perreault tried to set somebody up. A back pass by Kuznetsov. Went astray. They'll try it again. This goes down to Korab. Korab over on the wing, and they just keep dumping the puck into the Soviet zone. Now then, the wings will try it again. A pass. It comes out on the left wing. Number 13, Kuznetsov. Lost it. Hoagland hits the puck right back in again. Less than a minute to go in the first period. 4-1 Buffalo. Here comes the wings, and they couldn't get it over the line. Richard went after it. Lost it. Over the line now for Kotov. Kotov closing in. Can they score? Kapustin got loose.
Well, he's the young fellow I mentioned before the game today. He just sparkled in international competition and junior, and he's dangerous at all times. Here's the pass. He took a good pass, beat Desjardins. You can hardly fault Desjardins on a play like that, and it's 4-2. Sabres 4, Soviets 2. The Wings coming back with 44 seconds left to play in the period. Here's the announcement.
Assistant number 8, Sergei Kotov. Kapustin from Kotov. The time, 19:16.
37 seconds left in the period as Buffalo now go back into the Wings territory. Brett Stanfield has it. Stanfield, a back pass intended for Danny Gear. It's in the corner. Wings trying to work it out. It's right in front of Danny Gear. Takes Ramsey and he's shot wide. Gear on the other side is covered. Into the corner goes number 25, Vladimir Krikhanov, and that's where the play ends. 11 seconds to go in the first period. 4-2, Sabres leading.
But you never like to see a team come back late in the period to get a goal that puts them within range, right?
That's right. That's a tough goal at the last minute of play. They go into the dressing room zipped up a little, and of course our people are going in worrying about, well, that goal got in. It kind of knocks you down a little, but it doesn't seem to affect them so far. They come right back and kept it in their end.
And Danny Gear trying to get a shot. It's broken up. Back on the wings of the Soviet, number 9, Maslov. He couldn't get anywhere, and it's cleared back, covered by Glukov, and there goes the horn to end the first period. Let's say Buffalo Sabres taking a 4-2 lead.
Here's one more look at that goal by Sergei Kapustin, taking the quick pass, and an equally quick shot gets by Desjardins. And that was the second goal by the Wings of the Soviet. Meanwhile, the Sabres had dominated play throughout most of the first period, opened with a great rush against the Soviets, much to the pleasure of everybody here in the Memorial Auditorium, and I'm sure to the pleasure of hockey fans across Canada and the United States. So, it's Sabres 4, Soviets 2, live from Buffalo, Super Series 76.
Here. And this was the sign. Now this is big Peter McNabb. He dumps it in. Now watch the Russian. Watch the Russian. He's not, look at him. He's looking over his shoulder. He doesn't want anything to do with Peter McNabb at all. Now watch Peter out hustling. And there you get, watch now. 2 Buffalo players come in, control the puck. Look at how long he controls the puck. Comes out of the corner, and Spencer has a heck of a shot here. Look, Spencer's right there. If he could have got it up right here, he'd have put it in. But McNabb,
because Super Series or Team Canada 72 Series wasn't his best, and here he is.
Look at here, he's home free. Now watch Stedelnikov. Let's just maybe stop it right here. Look at the stick come out, see, and he figures Perreault's going to his right. But watch the great move he makes here. Oh, and just went off the end of his stick, under the toe of his stick. Now what happened here, Buffalo kept the puck in. Now watch, there's not a time that a Russian hockey player lays his body next to a Buffalo player. Look at in front of the net. 2 Buffalo players standing up, 3 of them standing up. They're checking with...
Okay, Brian, and Don Luce is going to start at center, so that'll make Punch happy. And we have Danny Gear on the right side, Craig Ramsey on the left. Number 19, Vladimir Shadrin with Yakashev on one wing, and Shalimov on the other. There's Yakashev. A long pass into the Buffalo territory. Stopped there by number 10, Craig Ramsey. Ramsey into the corner. Buffalo leading 4-2 at the start of the second period. Bill Hite lost the puck. Yakashev trying to do some forechecking. He went down. The Soviets get the puck though. Here's a pass, and it was passed right back into the corner. It's cleared along the boards. Danny Gare getting it out to center ice. Stopped there by Liapkin. Liapkin with Turin. Handed back to Liapkin. Liapkin up the wing. Starts to come out. See what kind of a passing play they have. A quick pass to Shalimov. Over the line. Broken up. For the Buffalo Sabres. Gilbert Perreault going in. And he elected to try and pull his way back out in front. Here's René Robert. Robert tried to get it out in front as the Sabres were changing on the go. Shalimov coming back for the Soviets. Here check. And René Robert. Out over the blue line. Up to center ice. Over the line. A hard fire. Adel Kopp didn't even see it. Now it goes back out over the blue line. Up to center. Yakashev on his wrong wing is hit hard by the Buffalo Sabres defense. René Robert going after Liapkin. And he gets it back to Turin. Turin on the wing. Cleared it ahead. It hit the Buffalo player. And it's Leif Vogelund getting it up to center ice to Peter McNabb. McNabb going over the line. Buffalo leading 4-2. Into the corner. A pass right for the net. Backhand just missed by an eyelash. He was right in. Back for number 15. Kapustin. Kapustin up at center. A drop pass over the line. And Kapustin is checked. Out it goes to Kuznetsov. And the Sabres getting a hold of it and clearing the puck in. Brian Spencer going after it. Spencer centering it for Martin. He's gone too far. Peter McNabb fights for it. Here's Spencer's shot. Another try. And Brian Spencer doing a great job forechecking. Now it's back for the wings of the Soviet. Number 12. Rutnev. And he just passed it and run away from him. Now they'll try it again. They hand it to Martin. Martin over the line. Martin going in. Right in that goal. Here's the pass back. Slide. There's going to be a penalty here to the wings of the Soviets for hooking.
From Buffalo, Super Series 76. The Sabres continue to come close around the wings net. Richard Martin making a fine play here. He's got McNabb with him. Stick handling over to McNabb. The goaltender comes out almost too far, but was able to snare that loose puck. Here's the penalty call. Kapustin.
4-2.
2 minutes for hooking. The time.
Favor of the Buffalo Sabres. Richard Martin with the man advantage. Trying to get in front. Hooked it there. It's loose. Perreault fighting for it. Perreault kicks it to Martin. Martin getting in front. Couldn't get it shot, and it's cleared out and down the ice by number 14, Anisin. Back forward is Jerry Korab, number 4. Back of the net. Korab. To René Robert, number 14. Korab leading behind him, and it's René Robert cruising over the line. A pass to Stanfield. And that was deflected up into the crowd. Sadelnikov got a hold of that one with his glove.
That was quite a play. They're moving in, and Perreault's got a good shot, too. That's one of the things that I can see about our team. They're really shooting the puck hard tonight. And, of course, it's going to pay off if they can keep getting to the rink. If they do make the pass, they're taking them out and making them pay for it.
Buffalo still has the advantage, but the puck is shot down the ice. Going back for it is René Robert after Jerry Desjardins. Left it there for him. Number 14, René Robert, feeds it over to Stanfield. Stanfield sends Richard Martin with Perreault. The two of them going in together. Perreault back of the net. Into the corner. Centered it for Stanfield. And Stanfield passed it back. And Korab didn't expect it. And it's going down the ice. Korab will turn again. 16:03 remaining in the period. The puck was checked away from him by Lebedev. Lebedev centered it to the blue line. Gilbert Perreault with the puck. Goes over the line. Perot tried to go in on himself. Danny Gare out there now, and it's cleared down the ice by the wings of the Soviet. Now then, Buffalo make a change. Jocelyn Gavramov. With number 8, Jimmy Lorentz out there. A pass over the line. Here's the shot. Jimmy Lorentz got the rebound. Jimmy Lorentz.
Oh, what a goal that was. Sedelnikov made a fantastic save on the shot, but Lorentz cutting right in front, found the loose puck, and with great control, well, here's the replay. Here's the shot. Watch Lorentz. Oh, he scoops it right underneath the goaltender, Sedelnikov. Great goal by the Sabres punch.
Yes, they were moving, and that Gare's got a good wrist shot, and of course he didn't have a chance to hold on to the rebound, and he knocked it right in.
An opportunist type goal by Jim Lorentz.
And Jimmy hasn't had that much ice time in this game so far this afternoon, Punch.
No, he hasn't, and I'd like to see this. They're changing the goaltender. We got them going.
Alexander Kriklikov is coming in.
The number 22, Jocelyn Gavramov.
While they're making the goaltending change,
Lorentz,
Kulikov for
and
Sedelnikov. Here's Gare cutting over the blue line again. Man to watch. Look at, they're giving Lorentz lots of ice room on the far side, and nobody there to take him out, and he pops it home.
A lot of rebounds. So we have Alexander Kriklikov in the nets now. 5-2, Buffalo leading. Second period. 15:20 remaining. Jimmy Lorentz gets it back to Gavramov. Gavramov's pass ahead, intercepted by number 11, Alexander Yakashev. Yakashev is, but it's not knocked out. Gavramov took a shot. It's cleared up. Here's the three-man break. Lorentz goes over the line, fakes a shot, still has it, and the pass is knocked out, and here's a 2-on-1 for the Wings. Yakashev, a shot, and that's knocked into the corner. Jimmy Lorentz decides he's had enough of this, and he shoots it down the ice. It's cleared back up to center. They're changing on the go. I think they were expecting an icing, but it didn't happen. Bill Haidt over on the wing. Peter McNabb got it out to center. Peter McNabb's got it again. 3-on-2 over the line. Pass in, right in that goal, score! René Robert.
So Robert beats Kulikov on the first shot he's forced to face after taking over for Sedelnikov. Not a good one, Punch.
Yeah, McNabb gives him a nice pass and puts it right inside the post. First shot, that's always a tough one for the goaltender to handle.
Well, this goaltender, Kulikov, taking over here after the previous goal, gave Robert...
You know, it just happened to be just right inside the post. They're tough. I was always told if you can hit the corners, they're good goals, and that's what they're doing.
Right,
Number
Bill.
14, René Robert.
14 minutes and 28 seconds remaining in the second period. The Sabres 6. And it's the Wings of the Soviet 2.
Time 5:32.
5:32, the official time of the goal. Here the Sabres come over the line again. Peter McNabb is covered, but it was offside. It'll come outside the blue line.
Today's game is coming to you from Memorial Auditorium.
Are we back? Are we back? Are we back?
Quickly, a look at that last goal by René Robert. There's the pass, and, well, he didn't have much room either, but he got it in there. 6-2, Sabres in front. And the shots on goal, Bill. Sabres up to now 21 shots. Wings of the Soviet only 10.
Buffalo 6. And the Wings of the Soviet 2. Puck goes back in there in Wings territory. Number 13 left it there, Kuznetsov. And it's brought up now by Kapustin. Kapustin is going to go back. Number 15, he didn't like where everybody was. Kotov is with him. A pass, a quick break. Here's the shot, he scores! On a quick break inside the blue line by Repniev. And they caught the Buffalo defense playing up.
Repniev showed a brilliant shot And that's his second goal of the hockey game as we watch again, Punch. Look at this slap shot. They didn't used to be able to slap it like that a few years back.
No, they've certainly come a long way. There's no question about that. They're a great hockey team. This game is not over yet. I'd like to think they could lock it up and say it's all gone, but I'm sure that they're going to keep coming.
Puck goes into the Buffalo Sabres zone. They cleared it along the boards, but not out. It goes into the corner. Kapustin trying to center it. Sabres can't get out. Here's a pass intercepted this time by number 9, Jacques Richard. Richard of Buffalo gets it over for René Robert. Robert knocked it into the corner and is picked up there by Jocelyn Gavremont. Round on the boards. Richard just makes sure of it by getting it to center ice. 13:28 remaining in the second period. 6-3 the score in favor of Buffalo. Jocelyn Gavremont. A pass for Robert. Intercepted. Kept in by number 12, Rupniev. Played over on the far side, and then Buffalo knock it out to center ice. Back go the Soviets into their own territory to regroup. Left in front of the net. A pass. Snapped by Robert. Brought in over the line. Way offside was number 8, Sergei Kotov.
This is Super Series 76 from Memorial Auditorium. Should be better now. Vladimir Repnev, 26 years old, scores on a slap shot on this replay against Jerry Desjardins just inside the circle, and a good shot it was too. Upper corner.
12:55 remaining in the second period. The Sabres 6. Soviet Wings 3. Number 25 is Vladimir Rikanov. Up the center. Over the line. Here's the drive. And a nice save by Jerry Desjardins on number 14. And Eason, who can really fire them with the best.
And as we mentioned, we have a new goaltender, Alexander Kulikov, 29 years old, 5'9", 180 pounds. His first season with the Wings of the Soviet. He's been the backup goaltender to Alexander Sadelnikov and did not expect to be in action this early today.
And Gennady Manslov is out there for the second time in the game for the Wings, playing on the right wing. Buffalo unable to get out. Number 14, Anisin, tried to center it. Number 17 is Lebedev, who's out there. They go to the boards and play is called. Number 9, Gennady Manslov.
The Russians certainly seem to be putting up a challenge right now. They're starting to open it up and skating a little bit better. I hope we can match them.
Yuri Churin and Vladimir Krikanov are the two defensemen. Buffalo coming up to center ice. Danny Deere gets over the line, took his shot. That was blocked at the defense, picked up by Gennady Manslov. Manslov was checked. Going after the puck, it's Craig Ramsey's grab. There's going to be a penalty there for holding, and it'll go interference.
With 12:05 remaining in the second period, the score is the Buffalo Sabres 6, the Wings of the Soviet 3.
Time of the penalty, 7:55.
2 minutes more interference. 2 minutes more interference. Time 7:55.
Yuri Churin of the Soviet Wings in the penalty box for interference at 7:55. So quite a group of them down here.
12 minutes and 2 seconds remaining in the second period. 6-3 Buffalo. They have the advantage in manpower. 6 men to 5. Perreault getting it over to Juri Korath. Back to Perreault with Martin. Martin in the forward in the goal. And Perreault, another rebound, and they missed net one. 3 chances right in front of the net.
Bunch throws his arms up in the air as all 3 Sabres had a shot at it. Perot, Martin, and Stanfield. And the goaltender was able to make the stop somehow. Here's the first try by Richard Martin. It does not go in. And then Perot punch has a shot, and look at Stanfield.
Just didn't quite get a hold of it good enough to get it up over top of him.
Now there's Richard Martin trying it again. He's back of the net. Gets it back to the blue line to Jerry Korab. Here's his shot. Goal!
That may have been tipped. Was it tipped by Richard Martin, I wonder, to give him the 3rd goal? Or it may have gone to Korab. We'll have to wait and see. That was a tough one to call.
I think it hit Martin.
You think Punch says it hits Martin's stick? It may well have done that. As we watch again, look at Martin in front of the goaltender. He throws his arms in the air as the Sabres lead 7-3.
Well, that didn't take the Buffalo Sabres very long to take advantage of that extra man, and they've gone ahead 7-3 with 11:34 remaining in the second period. And Jimmy Lawrence has gone to center ice now with Danny Gear and Craig Ramsey, who lost his stick. Otherwise, he may have had a break. So back come the wings of the Soviet. A long shot. Came out in front. They score!
The Sabres put it in their own goal. Gavremont got all mixed up. And look at Desjardins. That's quite a shocker here as the Sabres really made a faux pas in around their goal. Gavremont, Desjardins, as the puck squirted in front, and Gavremont there knocked it into his own goal, I believe. And it's 7-4. A gift.
7-4. There's intercepted by Ramsey. Trying to get it over for Gear. He was knocked off the puck. Soviet bringing it up the center. Yakashev getting a pass. It's over the line for Yakashev. A pass in and through, and it's knocked into the corner by Jerry Desjardins. Over for Jimmy Lawrence. He left it there. Lawrence gets a hold of it. It's Buffalo now getting a break. Down for Danny Gear and Gavremont. Danny Gear shoots right on. And it's 7-4 for Buffalo with 10:43 remaining in the period. Second period, that is. Gavremont goes back to cover up. Up for Peter McNabb. He couldn't get it out. It finally comes out. Martin goes after it. It's tipped at center. Ramsey getting a chance over on the left wing, and he shot it around back of the net into the corner. Richard Martin shooting it to an open wing. Picked up there by Shalimov. Now then the Soviets coming over the line. Shalimov trying to center it. It's back to the blue line as they pass it around. The puck is loose. It's out in front for Yakashev. A stop. Another stop. And Buffalo able to get it out. Kogelin couldn't get it out. Now it's handed to Spencer. Up to Martin. Martin over the line. Back to Spencer. Spencer closing in. Goes back to the net. Here's dumped. And the puck goes down the ice. Going back for it is Jerry Korab. 9:40 remaining in the second period. Long pass to center. Peter McNabb tried to find Brian Spencer. Cleared up the center ice again. Gavremont shoots the puck in. Goes back to the net. Into the corner. Now then the Sabres are changing on the go. Up for Kuznetsov. It's flipped in by number 12, Rupniev, and it goes back to the net. Cleared around on the boards by Bill Height, but not out. Goes into the corner on the other side. 7-4, right in front of his own net. For number 9, Jacques Richard gets as far as center. Perot is there. Back to Richard again. He was checked, knocked in by Bill Height, and that is offside.
Game 4 of Super Series 76 is coming to you from Buffalo.
Assist number 7, Richard Martin, and number 11, Gil Perreault. Korab from Martin and Perreault. The time 8:26.
They give it to Korab.
Fourth Soviet goal scored by number 24, Viktor Shalimov. Unassisted. Shalimov unassisted. The time 8:40.
Well, we've got Sadelnikov back in the nets now for the Wings of the Soviet with 8 minutes and 56 seconds remaining in the second period. 7-4 the score, Buffalo leading. Vladimir Tikhonov stopped. Puck was shot around back of the net. Picked up there by Tikhonov. Tikhonov hands it, gives it away to Rennie Rivera. Shot. Sadelnikov knocked that into the corner. Played to the blue line, but not out. Trying to center it. It's back to the blue line as they pass it around. The puck is loose. It's out in front for Yakachev. A stop. Another stop. And Buffalo able to get it out. Fogelin couldn't get it out. Now it's handed to Spencer. Up to Martin. Martin over the line. Back to Spencer. Spencer closing in. Goes back in the net. Is dumped. And the puck goes down the ice. Going back for it is Jerry Korab. 9:40 remaining in the second period. Long pass to center. Peter McNabb tried to find Brian Spencer. Cleared up to center ice again. Dave Ramon shoots the puck in. Goes back of the net. Into the corner. Now then the Sabres are changing on the go. Up for Kuznetsov. It's flipped in by number 12, Rupniev, and it goes back of the net. Cleared around on the boards by Bill Height, but not out. Goes into the corner on the other side. 7-4, right in front of his own net. For number 9. Jacques Richard gets as far as center. Perreault is there. Back to Richard again. He was checked, knocked in by Bill Height, and that is offside.
Game 4 of Super Series 76 is coming to you from Buffalo.
Assist number 7, Richard Martin, and number 11, Gil Perreault. Korab from Martin and Perreault. The time 8:26.
They gave it to Carr.
Fourth Soviet goal scored by number 24, Viktor Shlalomov. Unassisted. Shlalomov. Unassisted. The time 8:40.
Well, we've got Sadelnikov back in the nets now for the Wings of the Soviet with 8 minutes and 56 seconds remaining in the second period. 7-4 the score, Buffalo leading. Vladimir Tikhonov stopped. Puck was shot around back of the net. Picked up there by Tikhonov. Tikhonov hands it, gives it away to Rennie Rivera. Shot. Sadelnikov knocked that into the corner. Played to the blue line, but not out. Stopped. Perreault back. Here's it. Trying to finish this one off the stick. Perreault's got it. And he lost it. Back down the ice for Anisa. And he can't get anywhere. Offside called by linesman John D'Amico at the Buffalo blue line. 8:24 remaining in the second period. Buffalo 7.
On, and Howie Meeker will be along with the highlights.
Here comes Buffalo. Fred Stanfield to Denny Gear. There's a oh, picked the inside of the right. And these shots are deadly. Either that or the goalkeeper is staying in their crease.
Danny Gear. Powerful winger. And again, that shot pays off from a sharp angle. Gear catches the corner punch. Brilliantly placed.
All the people in Nelson will be happy today.
Oh, will they ever?
Just a tremendous shot.
Not only a Nelson punch, right along from coast to coast in Canada, Danny Gear scores goal number 8 for the Sabres. And it's an 8-4 hockey game. Who would ever have thought this would happen?
Me. Just wondering, Punch. Their goalkeepers must be staying well back in the net. Well, they're hitting the corners all the time. Gee, you didn't expect that shot. It's a wrist shot the way it goes.
Sabres 8-4 now as the puck goes back into the wing zone. Danny Gear went after it. Into the corner. It's cleared back up at center. Up for the wings. Number 14, Anisin, and he can't get by the blue line. We have 8-4 Sabres leading. 8 minutes. Now 7:58 remaining in the second period. Back for Tikhonov. Getting it up to center ice. Number 17, Lebedev. Covered by Korab. Into the corner. It goes back of the net. Into the corner on this side. Lee Fogelin. Number 5 holds it and decides to get a face-off. with number 9, Gennady Maslov, right near. 7 minutes, 41 seconds to go in the second period. Buffalo 8, the Wings of the Soviet 4.
Punch, I can't help thinking that the Montreal Canadiens, who gave us a brilliant display of hockey the other night, might have wanted to face one of these goaltenders instead of Vladimir Tretiak.
Well, sometimes you hit those hot goaltenders. There's not much you can do about when you do. They, control the game themselves if they're having those great games.
Bill Height, now number 24, Buffalo, gets the puck to the blue line, makes sure of it by wrapping it down to the Wings blue line. Stopped there by Liapkin. Gets up over the blue line at center ice. For Shelimov, he can't get anywhere. Rick Martin nearly got loose. Peter McNabb. And the Wings come back. Yakashev over the line, number 11, being watched by Spencer. Knocked down. And Gavremov tried to headman the puck. It was chopped to the blue line, and Shalimov has it now for the Wings, for Yakashev too far. Going back for it with a score 8-4 Buffalo. Gavremov passed it down the ice, and it's Liapkin again with it. He lost it to Spencer. Spencer to Martin. Peter McNabb.
And he just dribbled that under the goaltender's pad, almost in slow motion, but here's the play again. Over to Martin. Punch.
Just a terrific play. Takes him out, slides it over, and the other guy comes and catches him sliding across. Couldn't have done it better, but he shot it, he wouldn't have made it.
You're right, and he did. McNabb now hits the score sheet for Buffalo, and it's 9-4, taking the pass from Richard Martin, who's having a whale of a hockey game today.
And Brian again, forechecking by Brian Spencer. Caught them in their own zone. Now they come again. Gilbert Perreault. Around back of that net into the corner to René Robert. He centered it. The puck is loose. René Robert standing in front. The puck goes loose again. Here it goes to Perreault. Perreault. Back to René Robert. Back to Perreault. Right in front of the net. Vogelin. And he fanned on his shot. Now then Robert goes after it. And it's finally knocked to the wing and shot to center ice where it's taken by Korab. 9-4 the score with 6 minutes and 3 seconds remaining in the second period in favor of Buffalo. At center ice for the Wings. A long shot by number 15, Kapustin. Buffalo easily control the puck and lose it in their own territory. Here are the Wings. Number 15, Kapustin, trying to center it. Too well covered. Vogelin went to the boards. And then going back to cover up is Jerry Korab. Buffalo getting the puck out for René Robert too far. And it's picked up by number 13, Viktor Kuznetsov. To 12, Viktor Kuznetsov. Up at center. Pass off the skate with a late whistle. Jerry Korab makes sure of it to the blue line, but then a body check was thrown.
Korab and Repnev looking at each other. Repnev took Korab into the boards. From Buffalo, Super Series 76.
Assist number 7, Richard Martin, and number 21, Brian Spencer. McNabb from Martin and Spencer. The time 13-17.
Coming back to a replay.
Peter McNabb got the last Buffalo goal, the 9th. Here's the replay now from Martin. This fellow learned a lot of his hockey in San Diego, California. Gives American fans something to cheer about here, Punch.
Yeah, and he's been playing well.
13 goals is the most goals by both teams in any Soviet NHL game. Previous was 11, Team Canada 6, USSR 5, and the Wings 7, Pittsburgh 4.
And in that exchange, Jerry Korab picked up a 2-minute penalty, and it comes at 14:41 for slashing. So now the Wings of the Soviet will have the extra man playing 6 men to 5. Number 19 goes to center ice, Vladimir Shedrin. Number 11 on the left wing, Alexander Yakashev, and number 24, Viktor Shalimov. And there in the penalty box is Jerry Korab with 5:17 remaining to play in the second period. 9-4 Buffalo. As the Sabres shoot the puck down the ice. Goes into the corner. Yuri Turin carrying it back to number 11, Yakashev. Yakashev leads the attack. To number 19, Shadreen. Back to Yakashev. Over the line. Drop back. Goes in front of the net. And it's Gavremov getting it out to center ice. Goes back inside the blue line. Out to center ice. There's nobody there. Danny Gare. Then to Bill Height. Then to Craig Ramsey. And he just shoots it to the Soviet blue line. Here comes number 11, Yakashev. Then he left it back as they see the pass backwards. And the Sabres having no trouble here at the moment as they shoot the puck down the ice. A minute and 3 seconds left in the penalty to Korab. The puck comes up to the blue line. At center ice for the Wings, led by Shalimov. Shalimov took a shot across the goal mouth. Yakashev centered it back. Stopped there by Liapkin. Flipped it through. A shot. And it hit Jocelyn Gavremov, and down the ice it goes. 33 seconds left in the penalty. 3:50 remaining in the second period. Up the ice for Yakashev alone. Left it there. Comes back. Yapkin off the boards. Into the corner. Kind of centered in front. It goes to Liapkin on the far side. In front of the net. A shot. And it's played out. And here's the break for into the net. One man back. Stanfield catching up. And he couldn't get a direct shot right in the bottom of the net. Just missed it. Goes back out to center. Jerry Korab's on the ice. He's got the puck. Korab over the line. Shoot! And that was handled rather carelessly by Zelnikov. Here's Korab again with it. Another shot. And Zelnikov stopped that. Spencer races in. Hit it all around the net. As they pour into the corner, the puck is still loose. Martin knocked it in for Peter McNabb. McNabb left it at the side of the net. Spencer fighting for it. Hits it back to the goal. And the Wings try to get it out. They finally do to center. Number 19. Shadreen. And he was taken off into the board. Here's a chance for Spencer. A pass to Martin. Up in center. He's over the wall. There's the shot. And made a great save on that hard drive. As the Sabres certainly look in perfect top condition. And it's icing against the Wings of the Soviets. Perot gets the draw. Zelnikov came back and covered up. 2 minutes and 17 seconds remaining in the second period. Buffalo 9 and the Wings.
There 4. You get a good close look at Yakashev, one of the great left wingers in hockey today.
There's no question about that, the way he's playing.
A shot by Rennie Robert. That was kicked out. Bill Height centered it to Perot. Right in front for Robert. That's broken up, but not out. Finally it comes out, and 3 of them break away. Over the line. And that's broken up by Gavremov. He rolled it down the ice. And we have 1:58 to go in the second period. 9-4 Buffalo. The puck is loose. Finally it's broken up. Brought down the ice by number 17, Lebedev. He was given a jolt by Gavremov, who knocked it out. Lebedev took a real shot from Jocelyn Gavremov. Puck at center ice. Ikonov knocking it in. And Gavremov knocked it back out again with 1.5 minutes to go in the second period. Buffalo 9. And the Wings of the Soviet 4. Going after the puck, number 9, Jacques Richard, and the forechecking has them back in their own territory. Richard again. Trying to get it out in front. Goes back to the blue line, and the Wings of the Soviet move down the ice. And Eason took a shot, and that was wide. Danny Gare hit John D'Amico. The puck is outside the blue line. The Wings try to bring it in. Less than 1 minute to go in the second period. They try to get over the line. It's passed through. Stopped there by Danny Gare. Danny Gare then gives it to Lee Fogelin. Fogelin brings it out himself. Up the center. Over the line with Gare. Gare going in, he shoots.
And he shot it happy to see the end of players like Gare and Martin by the time this afternoon is over.
There's no question we're shooting the puck at him. We've had 34 shots.
34 shots for Buffalo, 16 for the Wings. And you know, they compare this Liapka and they call him the Bobby Orr of international hockey. Off what I've seen today, if I may be permitted the remark of a fan instead of a commentator, I'll take Bobby Orr 7 days a week, twice on Sunday.
3 times on Monday.
Well, I think I would take Bobby Orr too, but I don't think we should underrate the defenseman for the Soviet. He's playing against a team that is hot, ready and scoring.
Kapustin back of the net, into the corner. 26 seconds remaining. 9-4 for Buffalo. Clearing pass up on the right wing. The Wings move to center. A pass through for number 15. And he was knocked down. And there's going to be a penalty to Buffalo for hooking.
Well, the crowd feels that Kapustin went down rather easily in the manner perhaps of a Bill Barber.
Jerry Korab gets the gate.
What are you supposed to do when the guy tries to go through the middle? That's part of the game.
Here it is, Butch.
Right, he just comes in on him. If he comes through, if you're cutting him off, what can happen to him?
Oh, Punch doesn't agree with the penalty.
No, if he was hooking him from behind, I would say yes, but not when he's coming in right at you. After all, you can't just stand back and let him go through.
If they did, they'd sure hear it from you.
You can bet your bottom dollar on that one.
Reddy Stanfield with Bill Hite, Jocelyn Gavremont, and Craig Ramsey. 15 seconds remaining in the second period. Penalty to number 4, Jerry Korab. Number 12 out there at center, Vladimir Repniev. The puck is in the circle. Nobody seems to be able to get it. Ramsey gets it over for Stanfield. Stanfield gets it out with 8 seconds remaining. Goes way back into the Wings territory, and I doubt very much that they're going to get out of their own zone. 1 second left. There goes the horn. And
9-4. The shots on goal. Buffalo 34. The Soviet Wings 16. Live from Buffalo, Super Series 76.
Bad they are defensively. Now look at here. Here's a Russian with the puck, and he's colorblind. That's a white sweater, me son. Now look at, let's stop it right here. Look, there are 3 fellas there that can take Martin. Now watch what happens. Martin makes a heck of a move. Look at this, though. That's some move. Look at the defenseman there. Let's back it up just a bit. Back it up a bit. See? Stick checking. Okay, let her go. Just great. He's got to run into Martin even though McNabb might be home free. And here he makes a great play. He tried to give it back to Martin. He's having fun, and obviously. Now look at here. Again, the Russians gave the puck to the Canadians, but let's stop it right here. Look at, see the defenseman in the slot? All he has to do is turn because it's a one-on-one situation. Now, Gare let her go. Gare makes just a great shot, but that defenseman out there is counting the crowd. Oh, Jiminy. Yep. And look at here. Again, look, the Russians had the puck. Let's back it up just a little bit. The Russians made a pass. Just go back here. That pass was made from in front of the net to the Russian that you see there now. Now look at McNabb comes up with the puck. The Spencer now. Now watch here. Hold it right there. If that Russian checker runs into McNabb's school out, okay, away she goes. All he has to do, look at here, throws it in front, and he puts it in. Just a great try.
You never know. I've seen it where you can get 3 and 4 goals in a very short period of time in the National Hockey League, so it can happen.
Quickly, a scoring summary of that second period. Lorentz for Buffalo, then Robert for McNabb. Repniev came back for the Soviet Wings. Korab, then Shalamov, Gare, and McNabb. So it's 9-4, and there's Ozerov broadcasting this game back to the Soviet Union to an estimated 150 million people looking in on 30 million television sets. And Boris Kalagin, when he walked
out as the Wings of the Soviet have the advantage in manpower, playing 6 men to 5. Number 5, Liapkin, taking his time. We'll see what the Wings are going to do to Yakashev. Number 11 goes over on his wrong wing, stops, passed it back. Turin kept it in. It deflected over to Liapkin, and his shot goes into the corner off Danny Gare. Shot to the blue line. Gare trying to get it out. He couldn't. Intercepted by Gavremont, and he shoots it down the ice. 1 minute and 17 seconds remaining in the penalty. 9-4. Buffalo leading. Down the ice now for number 24, Shalimov. He was stopped. Bill Height failed to get it out. Comes back to Turin. Gets it into the side. Back to Turin at the blue line. Back into Yakashev. And he passed it back instead of shooting. And Turin took a shot. And that was cleared by Desjardins into the corner. Puck is loose in the corner. A pass not in front. Rolls in front and is picked off by number 10 or 18, Danny Gear, to get it down the ice to center. Stopped there by Shalimov. Shalimov coming back now to his own blue line. Up over the red line at center. Took a long shot into the corner, and the rebound is cleared easily by Bill Height down the ice. 25 seconds left in the penalty to Jerry Korab. Back up for the wings of the Soviet to center. Over the line, Yakashev. Yakashev still with it. Into the corner. He's being watched. Poked it loose. Delmanov tried to get it out in front. Couldn't. Tries it again. Back to Lyapkin. Lyapkin to Yakashev, and it's knocked back out over the blue line to center ice. Now then, there's Korab back on the ice. 18-12 remaining in the game. 9-4. Here's a chance for Stanfield. Right foot. Right foot again. Here it goes. And that was stopped as the wings of the Soviet gave the puck away right in front of their own net. Korab going back for the puck into the corner. Back of the net. Gets it over on the right wing to Rennie Robert. His pass stopped. Brought back by Kapustin over the line. Vogelin covers up, goes behind the net with Rennie Robert. A pass for Robert goes out to center ice. Knocked back by the wings of the Soviet. And off. Along with his teammate, get it out to center. Over the line for the Buffalo Sabres. Broken up. Lyapkin. A clearing pass. Nowhere near his teammate. That's going over the red line. It'll be touched by Rennie Robert. Icing is the call.
Punch Imlach and a few thousand fans couldn't believe that Lorentz missed on this play. Watch now.
I don't think he could have missed if he tried.
No, he couldn't. Oh, unbelievable.
That's enough to make me jump right out of the booth.
Well, I almost hung on to you, Punch, because you did leap about 3 feet.
17 minutes and 10 seconds remaining.
Our translator today is Aggie Kuklowitz, former NHLer with the Rangers. Does a great job on these Soviet visits.
Soviet wings get the puck back into the Buffalo Sabres zone. It's back of the net there. Picked up, though. Cleared to the blue line and out behind Perreault. He didn't see it. Perreault gets it handed back to him. Over the line. Perreault gets around his man. Centered it right across the goal mouth. And it is intercepted by number 15, Kapustin. Getting it back in the net to number 3, Bobinov. Stopped there by Robert. Robert just gave it back to Kuznetsov. Up here it comes to Kotov. A pass through and a breakaway. One right in and goal, score!
Kapustin getting right through the Buffalo defense. I don't know how they didn't trap him at the blue line. They got a little piece of him, but Kapustin with a great burst of speed broke in there. Punch, watch this replay. Made a pretty good move on Desjardins as well.
He had him cut him.
I don't think, Punch, you want to look at that one back again. You're not too happy.
Not too happy. You shouldn't be getting breakaways when you're winning this kind of a game. They should not get a breakaway on your team.
9-5 now. The Sabres in front. 16:32 left in the period.
Number 13,
Up the ice for Jerry Korab. He shot the puck wide of the net. The rebound came out in front. And it's covered there and held for a face-off.
The time,
How quickly Punch Imlach's smile turns to a frown. Describe it for us, Punch.
Well, he just puts the puck in the guy's right between the two of them. And he makes a good play. Jerry had come out, thought he might do, then he backs in, but he made a good play up top in the corner.
Home free. Buffalo 9.
But it's like
Soviet wings 5. Peter McNabb now with Richard Martin. Here's a shot by Spencer. Another try. It came out in front, and it's finally knocked off to the wing, and back come the Soviets. Lebedev getting it into the corner. Back of the net. Shot by Vogelin out over the blue line. Peter McNabb missed it. The linesman trying to get out of the way. Here's Rick Martin over the line. Trying to go in. It's still in the gate, but he didn't see it. Spencer up to forecheck. And it's cleared out and down the ice. Vogelin going after it in a race with Kotov. And it's touched and called back for icing. 15:51 to go in the game. 9-5 Buffalo.
From Buffalo, Super Series 76.
How long? 7, 6, 5, 4.
There's the time to play. 15:51. The Sabres leading 9-5. And it's Stanfield at center ice with Gear on the right wing and Ramsey on the left. The puck comes back to Gavremont. Gavremont a shot.
Versus Boston, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then on Sunday, the final game in this series, 1 o'clock start Eastern Standard.
Hill Height gets a shot. That goes into the corner. Danny Gear after it. He's jammed against the boards. And Eason got it. And it's deflected out to center. Stopped there by Ramsey. Ramsey shoots the puck right back in again. They go in forechecking. Stanfield decides to let it go. It's cleared up to center ice for the Wings of the Soviet. A drop pass back over the line for Eason. Puck in the corner. Played back to the net. Stopped there. The Soviets try to get it out in front, and back comes Buffalo. Greg Ramsey. A pass over the line for Gear into the corner. Gear rammed out of the play, but he still has possession of the puck and holds it for a faceoff. 15:01 to go in the game. The Sabres 9, Wings of the Soviet 5.
Punch is giving us the hurry-up signal, and hurry up and get the game over with. He wants to win this one badly.
Get that clock right down.
And looking ahead, the Wings play Chicago Blackhawks and the Islanders later on in the week, and if those teams come up with a scoring outburst similar to the Sabres, this could be quite a series before it's finished.
Thoreau out there now on the forward line, along with Rennie Robert and number 9, Jacques Richard. Wings of the Soviet bring it over the line. That's number 24. Shalimov gets it over, and Shurin couldn't make his play. Clearing pass ahead to Thoreau. Down the ice alone. Getting right to that goal. And a great save there. Up the ice now come the Soviets over the line, led by Shadreen. He skated off. Thoreau tipped it around on the boards, but not out. Shurin tipped it in. It's kicked loose into the corner. Soviets unable to get a hold of it. Rennie Robert gets it out. And Yakushev, number 11, has it now for the Wings. Skates back in his own zone. Cleared a pass at center. Over the line for number 24, Shalimov, and it goes out. Now then the Sabres unable to make a play. Back for the Wings, over the line. Height trying to stop them. He's knocked down. There's going to be a penalty there for tripping Bill Height.
13:52 left. Today's game is coming to you from Memorial. Tripping penalty called against Shadreen of the Wings at 6:08. Here it is, Punch, on the replay.
See him kick his feet there. That took his feet right from underneath him. Good penalty. I wondered about that one, but after watching it on the replay, you get another shot.
You'll take it.
Yeah.
Peter McNabb out there on the forward line along with Richard Martin and Brian Spencer. Buffalo has the odd man. Oslin Gavremont just shoots the puck into the corner. Spencer after it. Trying to get it back to Martin. Peter McNabb back to Gavremont. There's his shot right in front of the net. There's a shot. Right foot. Oh, a shot. And there's, we'll see what the penalty is here.
I think two of them are going to go, I believe. Spencer was all around that goal crease area, digging in there constantly. Spencer's going to get a slashing penalty. And maybe we can see it on the replay here, Punch. A lot of action in front of that goaltender. Had the penalty not been called, well, you can see
it's a double penalty. There's no question about that.
Shoving there, but Spencer had a very good chance to score right here, but the whistle had gone.
Turin is going to get the nod. He hasn't talked to the interpreter yet because John D'Amico is trying to get him to go over to the penalty box.
Spencer already over there.
Give him another penalty.
Punch wants to give them another one. Delay of game. There's Aggie Kuklowitz, the Air Canada rep, who's the interpreter here today, and he speaks fluent Russian. He spent 5 years over there and was
on the goalkeeper,
Sadelnikov.
2 minutes each for
slashing penalties.
Once the penalties were called, Bill, I noticed that Spencer turned to the goaltender, Sadelnikov, and they kind of embraced each other and patted each other as if to say it's all in the game. Away we
well,
go.
If it's going to be gone out of sight, this is the time to do it.
The Buffalo Sabres maintain a man advantage, playing 5 men to 4. And they have Perreault, Martin, René Robert, Jocelyn Gavremont, all inside the line, playing 5 men to 4. René Robert over to Gavremont, back to Martin, back to Gavremont. Gavremont back to Martin. Martin trying to get right in front of the net. With a whack at it. The puck goes loose, and it's going down the ice to race for it. Liapkin going after it. One man back and took by Gavremont, and then there's going to be a penalty there for hooking.
Well, Gavremont lost that puck deep in the Soviet wing zone. And in pursuit of the Soviet player, he pulled him down from behind, hooking.
Yeah, no question about that one.
Well, there goes the advantage punch.
Well, it's better than giving him a goal. That's all I have to say about that one. This will probably be a tough... I think the advantage will be with the Soviet right now, because they're going to be playing 3 men, 3 forwards or 3 defensemen or whatever, 3 people on the ice against 3. And they're used to practicing this way. We don't get too many times that we're 3 men and we don't do too much of it. So it's going to be very tough right now. We better not make any mistakes.
Frank Ramsey, number 10, got the puck down the ice. Going back for it, number 13, Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov starts to play away to number 12. Repniev, and he's checked. Here's Korab getting a chance. Getting ready to goal. And he's grabbed, and there's going to be a penalty there. To number 13. Kuznetsov, who grabbed him as he cut in front of the net.
Korab brought this crowd alive. This is Super Series 76 from Memorial Auditorium.
The penalty starts at 56 seconds, 48. The 2-minute penalty will not start until the 56-second mark is up. We usually have all kinds of problems with these kind of delayed penalties.
Time 7:12.
7:12, the time of the penalty to Kuznetsov for holding Korab. Korab electrified the crowd and startled the Soviets with a rush down the wing, tried to cut in, and he did get his shot away, but you could see that Kuznetsov held him right there, so he goes to the box.
12 minutes, 48 seconds remaining in the game, and it's 9-5, Buffalo leading. And the teams will continue to play 4-a-side. Greg Ramsey, number 10, with Bill Hyde and Jerry Korab. All playing up. Puck was not dropped. Now then, Ramsey is told to get out of the face-off circle. Bill Hyde is going to take it. Repniev, number 12, out there with number 15, Kapustin. Up he comes. He's checked by Korab. Korab goes over the line. Out there also is Babinov, who took the puck. Now then, they come down the ice. 3 of them. A long pass. Over on the left wing, and it's stopped by Jerry Korab again. Defensively into Bill Hyde. Jerry Korab took his man out, but left the puck there. It's cleared, and out it goes down the ice to center. Going back for it is Sergei Babinov. Babinov coming up to center ice. Pass, and they just throw it around at center. And they just check him again and knock the puck back into the Soviet zone. 12 minutes exactly remaining in the game. 9-5. Buffalo leading. Now trying his luck is Repniev. Vladimir Repniev, and he just skates back at center ice. Repniev still has it. Skating to the Buffalo line. Gets it over on the wing. Back it comes again, and it's poke checked out by Bill Height. It's up at center right. Puck loose. Brian Spencer is over the board. Covers his man. Goes after the puck. Gets it out. Cleared over onto this far wing by Yakushev. Now it's back out to center right. Not there by Babinov. Getting it back to Yakushev. And he just shoots the puck in. As the Buffalo Sabres have the advantage. They're calling it.
It was a question of icing at that time.
Coach, I think your fears were groundless about playing 3-on-3. The Sabres played 3-on-3 very well.
I'm glad to have, but I get a little...
What about the linesman, Dombrowski? Any complaints, Bunch?
Oh, no. How can you complain when you're winning?
That's right.
Face-off will be in the wing zone to the left. Buffalo have Gilbert Perreault out there at center. They've got Rainy Robert back at the blue line with Korab, Stanfield on the left wing, and Rick Martin on the right. As Buffalo has the odd man advantage, 6 men to 5. They lead in the hockey game 9-5. The wing bring the puck out to center. Over the line for Anissa and number 11, Yakushev. And he's bumped into the board. Goes over to the far wing. Cleared up to Fred Stanfield. Over to Rainy Robert. Passes behind. Stanfield into the corner to Perreault. Centered it. Here's Stanfield. Puck in the corner. Rainy Robert knocks the wings clear off the puck. Korab a shot. Stanfield round on the board. Tipped in by Mike. Perreault. Here's Mike. He shoots.
Stanfield will get the goal, I believe. Martin took the shot, and it was a blistering drive by Martin.
Glove off.
And Stanfield, watch on the replay, Punch. See the goal number 10. See how it went in. Shot coming up.
Here comes Martin with the big shot.
Oh, a stinger.
Look at the glove.
Yeah.
Knocked the glove right off, and Stanfield was right there. So they've hit double figures, and I believe that's a first in international play
in North America.
And it may be worldwide that the Soviet team has never had 10 goals scored against them, but it's happened here this afternoon. 10-5 the score, Buffalo in front.
10 minutes and 19 seconds remaining. Height gets it over to Gavramon. He shot it in wide of the net. The wings fail to get the puck out. Here's Jimmy Lorentz.
Stanfield. The time is 9:41.
And Danny Gear just missed. Comes back out to center ice. Shot by Buffalo. Back to the wings defense. 9:57 to go in the game. Buffalo leading by a score of 10-5. The puck is knocked over onto the right wing. Danny Gear is roughed into the board, but he got the puck down into the wing zone. Lebedev shot it up to the blue line. Spencer had him covered. And the puck goes to Jimmy Lorentz. Lorentz gets over the red line and just shoots it in with 9.5 minutes to go. Buffalo changing on the go. The wing trying to get up the center. They do. Over the line, and that's as far as they're going as Lee Fogelon for Peter McNabb too far. Soviet club back in their own territory. Tyrion out there now for the first time, and number 17 is Lebedev. His pass, and Brian Spencer is all over the ice, covered that one. It's shot back into the Buffalo territory. Back of the net for Jerry Korab. Up for Brian Spencer off his skate. Gets it up to center ice. Martin can't get over the line. Spencer follows up. 8:48. Back to Martin. Blasted it wide. Peter McNabb gets it back to the blue line. Fogelon, it hit him. Wings bring it back. And they can't get their shot. It's still in there. Drive. The score.
Well, those Wings just don't give up. They have 6 goals now, and the Sabres got a little rattled inside their own zone. First they lost the puck, bringing it back in. Then it bounced off a player or two. They had trouble clearing it. Desjardins trouble there getting over in time, and the puck's in behind them. The 6th Soviet Wings goal. It's 10-6. We've got 8:28 left on the clock.
Play underway, and it's taken by René Robert. His pass cleared by Richard. Back to get it is Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov for the Wings up on the left wing. The Wings move to center. A bad pass. Perot getting it and getting it back out at center. Now then the Wings again being forechecked by the Buffalo Sabres and pushing them back into their own zone. 8:02 to go. Buffalo Sabres doing a good bit of forechecking here, trying to keep the Wings off balance. They have to go back to their own net. Now they're trying to get it out. A pass up at center, stopped by René Robert. He comes over the line. Tried to play it through. The Wings trying to shoot it over the line. They do. A shot, and it's way wide. It comes to Gavremov. Feeds the pass ahead to Robert. And it was behind Perot. Back come the Wings. Over the line. A pass in front. And that was shot into the corner. A pass for Perot. Into the corner it goes. Back of the net for Gavremov. Up for Robert. He just makes sure of it by knocking it down the ice. Back for it, number 3. Sergei Babinov. Passing it back. Coming up, intercepted by Ramsey, who shoots it right back. It's in back of the net. Fouling on the puck was number 3, Sergei Babinov.
And with 6:53 remaining in the third period, the score is the Buffalo Sabres 10, the Wings of the Soviets 6.
Stanfield. Ramsey gets the puck. Centered it. Stanfield tried to deflect it in, and it went into the corner. Danny Gare forechecking. Danny Gare trying to come out in front. Picked up there by Shalimov. The Wings bring it up to center. There's a long shot. Desjardins stopped that. Another try, and Desjardins stopped that one. Now it's cleared around on the board, then out to center ice and all the way down into the Wing zone. They go back to get it. Number 4, Yuri Churin. Churin. Pass. Stopped by Ramsey, who shot it in back of the net. Goes to Lyupkin. And it's stopped again by Stanfield. Over for Ramsey. Ramsey into the corner. Danny Gare trying to play the puck along the board. Here's a pass to Stanfield. Stanfield makes the shot. Danny Gare.
It finally went in, and Gare scores again. And now it's 11-6. The Sabres in front. But here's the replay. Watch this slow motion goal by Gare, all alone in front. Backhand deflection, and it goes up and over and trickles into that empty net, and Punch Imlach is smiling again.
There's no question. Funny thing, Stanfield was right in front of the net all by himself, and they didn't get the puck to him, and then finally he got it, and he put it back to Gare. Just an awesome display, I guess, of firepower. That's all you can say about today.
We'll credit the Sabres with that. Danny Gare gets the goal. Martin got credit for the earlier goal that we thought perhaps Stanfield had tipped in.
17, Fred Stanfield. And number
On
10,
the face
Craig
off,
Ramsey.
the Wings now trying to bring it back.
From Stanfield and Ramsey.
Number 9, Maslov.
14-04.
That hit escape. 5:46 to go in the game. 11-6. The score in favor of the Buffalo Sabres. Back for the Wings. They're coming over the line. It's Spencer getting it out on a delayed whistle to center. And the Wings will have to try it again. Here they come. The Sabres are playing 5 men up on the blue line. And they have the puck. And they take a long shot. And that one just bounced wide. It goes back for Martin. Martin's over to Spencer. Spencer closing in. Roll it right in front of the net. Martin's go whack at it. It's cleared out. Bill Height gets it over on the wing for Spencer. It's broken up. Number 20, Kurian. And it's still at center. Finally, the Wings shoot it in. Going after it is Bill Height. Around it comes here to Brian Spencer. Spencer off the board for Perot. Perot going over the line, but they've called it back offside with 4:51 to go in the game.
So Richard Martin has 3 goals today. Danny Gare 2. Game 4 of Super Series 76 is coming to you from Buffalo.
William Pearl, Stanfield, and Martin and Pearl. Time 9:41.
Pass. Stopped by Ramsey, who shot it in back of the net. Goes to Kin. And it's stopped again by Stanfield. Over for Ramsey. Ramsey into the corner. Danny Gare trying to play the puck along the board. Here's a pass to Stanfield. Stanfield right in front. Danny Gare.
It finally went in, and Gare scores again. And now it's 11-6. The Sabres in front. But here's the replay. Watch this slow motion goal by Gare, all alone in front. Backhand deflection, and it goes up and over and trickles into that empty net, and Punch Imlach is smiling again.
There's no question. Funny thing, Stanfield was right in front of the net all by himself, and they didn't get the puck to him, and then finally he got it, and he put it back to Gare. Just an awesome display, I guess, of firepower. That's all you can say about today.
We'll credit the Sabres with that. Danny Gare gets the goal. Martin got credit for the earlier goal that we thought perhaps Stanfield had
Number
tipped
17,
in.
Brett Stanfield. And number
On
10,
the face
Craig
off
Ramsey.
the wings now, trying to bring
Gare
it back.
From Stanfield and Ramsey.
Number 9,
Time
Haslov.
14:04.
That hit a skate. 5:46 to go in the game. 11-6. The score in favor of the Buffalo Sabres. Back for the Wings. They're coming over the line. It's Spencer getting it out on a delayed whistle to center. And the Wings will have to try it again. Here they come. The Sabres are playing 5 men up on the blue line. And they have the puck. And they take a long shot. And that one just bounced wide. It goes back for Martin. Martin's over to Spencer. Spencer closing in. Roll it right in front of the net. Martin's going to whack at it. It's cleared out. Bill Height gets it over on the wing for Spencer. It's broken up. Number 20. Turian. And it's still at center. Finally the Wings shoot it in. Going after it is Bill Height. Around it comes here to Brian Spencer. Spencer off the board for Perot. Perot going over the line, but they've called it back offside with 4:51 to go in the game.
So Richard Martin has 3 goals today. Danny Gare 2. Game 4 of Super Series 76 is coming to you from Buffalo.
Richard Martin and number 11, William Pearl, Stanfield, and Martin and Pearl. Time 9:41.
Well, they've just taken the goal away from Martin and given it to Stanfield. That's the 10th goal. The shots on goal for Buffalo 46, for the Wings 22.
4 minutes, 51 seconds remaining and counting in this hockey game. 11-6 in favor of Buffalo. Buffalo in charge. And it's brought out by Jerry Korath. Tipped out over the line. Perot went after it. Perot's got it. At center. Over the line. Offside called by linesman John D'Amico.
Robert just a little anxious. Next telecast in this series Thursday night from the Boston Garden. Red Army versus the Boston Bruins. That's a 7:30 start Eastern Standard Time.
11-6. Buffalo leading. Perot out there with Richard on the left wing and Manny Robert on the right. Perot gets it back to Gavremont, over to Korab. A pass for Richard, goes in over the line. Richard goes in to do some forechecking, trying to get a hold of Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov dropped it behind. Now they're trying to work their way out. It's at their defense. Perot nearly stole the puck. Buffalo playing 5 men at the blue line, and they have no trouble stopping that. And a quick pass for Perot just failed to click. Wings back in their own territory again with 3:57 left. Shot right on their own net. The puck came out to center. Korath ran into number 12, Stepnev, and Gavremont gets it up. Richard then to Gavremont. Gavremont holds it against the boards with 3 minutes, 33 seconds to go in the game, and 11-6 Buffalo.
From Buffalo, Super Series 76.
Little hostile kid.
We have 10 seconds. You want to do something?
You're getting a little frustrated. A little bit frustrated. The Wings right now. Of course, this is the way it goes when you're getting clobbered at this stage of the game. You get a little upset, and if you didn't get upset, you wouldn't be a very good hockey club either.
Wouldn't be a competitor at all. This has been a great show by the Buffalo Sabres today, Punch, and I think you've restored our faith in the quality of NHL play, and certainly great credit to the Sabres for firing out of that gate today and putting tremendous pressure on the Wings of the Soviet.
Play underway as the puck is at center ice. That's Lyapkin shooting the puck in, and going back for it is Bill Hike. Shoots it around on the boards for Ramsey, lets it go, and Stanfield sends a pass out for Danny Gear. Gear just left it at center ice, and he goes back after it. Forechecking, falls on the puck and covers up at the Wings blue line, and they seem to be confused with this forechecking, Punch.
Well, I think they're being confused because the goals that's being scored against them, that upsets a team much more than anything else. And probably they're trying to, instead of trying to play their own game now, they're trying to figure out what the heck's happened to them.
Buffalo shoot the puck in around back of that Wings of the Soviet net. It comes out to the blue line, up to center ice. Number 11, Yakushev. He's covered. And Fred Stanfield comes up with the puck, goes over to Gavremont with it. Gavremont shot it over the line for Craig Ramsey. Ramsey goes in, back to the net. He's jammed into the boards. And there's an elbow and a penalty to the Wings of the Soviet. Number 4, Yuri Turin.
Turin turned to the referee, Ron Wicks, and waved a glove in his direction. Here's the check into the boards, down behind that Soviet goal. Wicks called it immediately. Turin goes off for 2.
Well, this is part of, I say, a little frustration in there. You're taking a little extra lick now, and why wouldn't they?
I think you're right, Punch. Not only that, I think the Soviet Wings, realizing Sabres were in the Stanley Cup Finals last year with Philadelphia, really wanted to beat this club today, as Red Army will want to beat the Philadelphia Flyers Sunday. And, of course, the other opponent they really wanted to win against was Montreal, with that great tradition of winning hockey in Canada.
Puck is cleared around on the boards and down the ice, and Rennie Robert is going back for it with 2:39 to go in the game. 11-6 in favor of Buffalo. Up the ice to center for Rennie Robert, over the line. And it's golfed out. Covering up is Gavremont. Gavremont nearly gave it away. Goes back to recover. Kicks it to the blue line, but not out. Lyapkin then had it handed to Peter McNabb, a cleared pass to Martin, and Martin just failed to get through. Now then, Peter McNabb continues to forecheck. Tapped it back to Spencer, gets it back to him. Spencer into the corner to Peter McNabb, right foot.
Brian Spencer!
Brian Spencer!
Oh, boy. And it's 12-6, and Spencer throws the glove high in the air after completing that bit of tricky passing that paid off in a goal. Punch?
Yeah, there's no question about it. He goes right for the net, the puck goes right on his stick, and boom, it's in. He's just playing a great game, tremendous game, strong.
And he may have taken a goal away from Richard Martin, who had burst into that area, too, hoping for that puck. At any rate, Brian Spencer gets the goal, and it's 12-6. Sabres leading the Wings of the Soviet with 1:58 left on the clock. And Punch Imlach is the happiest man in North America this afternoon.
I just hope I can get my heart to slow down now. This is a tough job for up here.
You can relax now, Punch.
1:54 remaining in the game. The Wings
Assist number
bringing the
16,
puck at
Peter
their own
McNabb.
blue line.
And number 14,
Buffalo
Robert
playing
Robert.
every man up. Over the line.
Spencer from McNabb and Robert. Time 18:02.
Trying to get it out. And that puck was near the net. Comes back Buffalo with Perot. Pass behind his teammate. And it'll be called offside at the Wings blue line. A minute and a half to go in the game. Buffalo 12.
Well, this is that passing play, and a neat bit of passing it was, too. Spencer from McNabb and Robert, and the time of that goal, 18:02. 12-6.
Perot knocks the puck in. Wings taking their time, back of the net, into the corner, trying to regroup again. Turin cleared a rink-wide pass to center, and a shot right back by Bill Knight. And the Sabres now leading by 6, content to play it safe. Avamon touches it, and it'll come all the way back for icing with a minute and 5 seconds to go in the game.
Bill, before the game, Floyd Smith said this is more than an exhibition game. This is a matter of pride with men involved with hockey. If you want to be known as the best, you've got to beat the best.
Back of the net now for the Soviet Wings. Pass up on the left wing to center ice. Less than a minute to go in the game. 57 seconds. Right in. By number 17, Lebedev. Hits back into the corner. The Buffalo Sabres fight to get possession of it. It goes loose. Hooked and knocked down from behind was Korab. They're trying to get out in front of the net. And the pass ends up in the corner. 38 seconds to go. Pass back into the side. There's a drive, and that's high. And that hops over a stick to center ice. 29 seconds to go. 12-6, Buffalo. The puck at center ice. 22 seconds. The puck is stolen by Perot. He's over the line. He's trying to break the defense, and he just couldn't. But it's kept in by the Sabres. Then it goes out. It comes over here to Bill High. 10 seconds left. Over the red line of center. Shot it in. It goes around on the board. And there's 5 seconds left.
A standing ovation. Standing ovation for the Buffalo Sabres. This crowd really treated to a hockey thrill of a lifetime here this afternoon. Punch, thank you. On behalf of hockey fans everywhere, well, just thanks
Puck
a
is
million.
dropped. 4, 3, 2, 1. The game is over. And the Buffalo Sabres have trounced the Wings of the Soviet 12-6.
Listen to this crowd. It erupts here. Spectacular scoring performance by the Sabres against the Soviet Wings. The crowd ecstatic about the outcome of this game this afternoon. The teams, well, Bill, even you're applauding. A good effort by both
You have to
clubs.
applaud an effort like that.
They line up. Sincere congratulations all around. Oh, boy, about the future of hockey, Punch.
Well, it's very good for the game, you know. Directions are good for the game, and I think they've done a great job coming over here, and you can hear the people. They like it.
They're great athletes, great hockey players.
See
and
some great games. That's the big thing.
great sportsmen as well. In just a moment, our 3-star selection. Good effort, Punch. Thank you.